Hello everybody, welcome back to Thomas Plays Games. I'm going to be playing Tyranny, the new RPG by Obsidian Interactive. I think it's Interactive. I hope so. Published by Paradox. I'm a big fan of the Paradox games. And yeah, I'm going to play as a bad guy. And I have played Pillars of Eternity quite a bit. I didn't beat it. I think I'm going to go back to it one of these days, but I'm going to play on hard because I do have some, some desire for a bit of challenge. I like games that are not super easy, so you have to actually think about them. And yeah, I played Pillars of Eternity before, so I am looking for a challenge. I like micromanaging and optimizing stats, so let's accept this. I don't need Iron Man, just in case something wonky happens. And I don't think I need Expert Mode. Yeah, no, that'll probably make the game just less enjoyable of an experience. Let's jump in. Gauntlets change how much unarmed attack damage your characters will do. So I think this is going to be the character creation starting. This is a game that has really good art. Wow, it's beautiful. And I think I don't know too much about the game. Oh, I'll shut up.
For over 400 years, the armies of Kairos the Overlord have swept across the known world. All who stood against them fell before their might. Even the Archons, women and men of immense power, were forced to kneel, chained to the Overlord's will. Now Kairos' final conquest has come to our corner of the world, and two of the Overlord's armies compete for the honor of taking our lands. The elite disfavored, and the teeming horde of the Scarlet Chorus. The voices of Nerat, spy master and archon of secrets, guides the fierce and undisciplined masses of the Scarlet Chorus. With each battle, the Scarlet Chorus grows stronger, as the defeated are given a simple choice: serve or die. Graven Ash, Archon of War and the Overlord's most loyal general, leads the disfavored. Though small in number, Kairos' ironclad legion has never met true defeat in open battle. Watching over the two generals is Tyranny, the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice, eldest of Kairos' minions. Tyranny brings Kairos' laws to newly conquered lands, aided by the Fatebinders, judges and executioners of the Overlord's laws. You were among the youngest of the court of Fatebinders when Kairos' armies came to our lands. How could we have known that the fate of thousands would rest in your hands?
Interesting. And I am a guy. I'm not the tallest, but I'm not too short. And I'm just be that. That looks good. I mean, he's a little more fit than I am. And that looks more like me, actually. Just a lot, maybe a few inches taller than I actually am. Yeah, a bunch of ladies. Yeah, it looks like this is the bulkier, which I am. I'm pretty strong, but I'm not without a bit of extra weight. So I think I'll be this guy. In the Northern Empire, where you were born, men enjoyed equal protections under the laws of the Overlord Kairos. In the southern lands of the Tiers, only men may own or captain ships, but real estate is restricted to women. Interesting. Restricted to women. Men may lease, but durable ownerships of the land land in the Tiers is always passed to the eldest daughters or sisters. So it's interesting, a anatic succession of that. Most sons enter their father's profession by their mid-teens. Those without a profession or family lands to work can find purpose and pledge to one of the Overlord's Archons, criminals, derelicts, all that stuff. The others are often conscripted into the armies and of the Archons. If a child cannot forge his own skin, he will certainly find one in battle. Interesting. So that looks pretty good. I mean, I like beards. What do we got for these options? It's pretty cool. Got a couple of these. I mean, there's nothing better than this, but I think one of the thicker beards represents me a lot better. Probably that one looks good. A little brown hair. Male aggressive. I can't hear the voice, but I think, let's just say that sounds like me. And my face. Yeah, that face is fine. And cool, got some hair. And I mean, I really don't think it matters. We could spend like hours doing character creation and then just get the yeah, that looks fine. And oh, we got a portrait. Spooky guy. Where is it here? Lots of portraits. Get the lady portraits. Character's pretty white right now. I mean, that was a not bad representation. I guess this is the best representation of this guy. He looks pretty similar. And let's get to our history. Oh man, they'll make this episode 0, not episode 1, in case nobody's interested. So pit fighter, it's blah blah blah. Probably not a pit fighter. I was thinking this character, since we're gonna be evil, I was thinking of being like a, not like chaotic evil, but like lawful evil in the D&D sets. You know, like just bad through way too much bureaucracy and efficiency attempts. So I don't think I'd be a pit fighter. Soldier and law. Custom to accused of a crime you most certainly did commit. Nice. Got a guy. The anarchy you case with elegant conviction. Impressed by your logic, reason, and competence, he found you guilty anyway. Well, man, that's pretty good. Blah blah blah. So he recruited me. This guy. Oh, cool. They like special text. Offered you a choice of 2 sentences: decades or Fatebinders. That's meh. Hunter. Nah. I'm leaning towards War Mage. I like Diplomat. Pretty cool too. Noble Scion. Born of noble parents, you were groomed for leadership. Your youth spent on letters, history, rhetoric, blah blah blah. Nah. I'm looking at these two, and these ones, just by the names, look really interesting. So let's read out War Mage. Few have the combination of wits and courage to be accomplished casters and warriors, and those cursed with such combination of talents are invariably pulled from their mundane lives and assigned to the armies of the Archons. Your earliest memories are a painful slog of training, study, lecture, and exhaustion, all the elements of being groomed for battle. You knew better than to ask what became of your family, nor to question the missives allegedly penned by their hand that were part of your earliest lessons in reading. When you reached adulthood, Tunon, the adjudicator, came to the barracks and laid claim to your life, seeing you as too valuable for the crucible of battle. The Archon of Justice deemed your life better spent, dedicated to the art of punitive legal remedies. Though you had much to learn in matters of civil discourse, none could deny your bright future as Tunden's next great enforcer. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And Diplomat. Though they will never tell you why, Kairos bestowed great wealth upon your family for some unmentioned service, and your parents used this wealth to have you raised far from home. Your childhood was a nomadic tour of Terratus, with hired tutors and fleeting friendships, while others had stability and routine. You had a worldly and varied education. A careless word in a far-flung city landed you in legal trouble, and you were taken before Tunden, the educator, and made to stand trial. Not only did you plead your innocence, but you turned the accusations around on the accuser for wasting the court's time, and the Archon of Justice concurred. Amused by your wit, wisdom, and adaptability, Tunden claimed you as his newest enforcer. Interesting. Guild Apprentice? Yeah, I mean, I like magic, but I like the idea of this guy being I like the idea of this guy being, like, good at getting his way out of situations. And I think I'm not the worst at talking, so I imagine I'd be okay at diplomatic endeavors. So I'll be the diplomat. Primary experience. Now, I definitely want this to be spells. Atrophy spells? Oh, cool. Frost spells, shock spells, vigor spells. I assume that's fire. Short bow. Ooh, cool. Javelin, sword, great sword, dual wielding, unarmed attacks. I don't think I'll be doing. Like, that's basically a ninja. That's pretty cool. Palm strike, all these abilities. Frozen grasp, atrophy spells. Atrophy magic drains the skills and attributes of your enemies, weakening their attacks and making them easier to kill. Well, that's cool. And that seems very, like, spooky, you know, like Littlefinger-esque. You know, like, smile at you in the front and stab you in the back. Frost magic and offensive, boring. Mage is skilled in shocks, can free lane trapped enemies. And vigor is not fire. Utility branch. Okay, so I'm gonna pick atrophy because that's dope. And I got a cool thing. So for sure, I get some control atrophy. Yeah, some skills, magic staff, dodging, and lore. Well, lore is neat. I like to learn in this stuff. My secondary expertise. Ooh. And dual wielding. I assume I can't just pick atrophy again. Could I just pick atrophy again? I'd be really, really good at atrophy spells. Yeah, go back. So I learned touch of atrophy. And then this would be frozen grasp. So I learned 1 skill there and 2 skills here. Energy shields. Focus your will into an energy shield of energy around yourself and your party, gaining additional armor. Interesting. And we got unarmed. Sounds cool. I mean, if this game is anything like Pillars of Eternity, I'm never going to I'm literally never going to not use just the thing that I'm good at. Because it doesn't make sense to, you know, switch weapons for no reason unless it's the difference between ranged and not ranged. Yeah, just learn. I think I'll just be really, really good at atrophy unless I'm not allowed to. Oh, I choose an ability. Charge strike. Well, I don't want to ever do that, so I'll do shield. Shield sounds cool. Energy shield. Focus your will into a shield of energy around yourself or another party member. Gain additional armor. Oh, it's not an actual, like, flat shield. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm assuming... Yeah, I'll pick energy shield. And get a banner. What looks cool? Scary bird. Forest. I mean, I don't really care that much, so I'll just pick the cool snake, I guess. And then, yeah, oh, cool, it's my armor color. Black and red seems pretty cool, I guess. Unless red and black would be even cooler. Nope, it is definitely not. Maybe we'll do black and scarlet, and then I can have the scarlet snake as my gray. What are the colors that complement red? I'm not too worried about it. Pick a yeah, I like that. The white snake. There. The white forest. Perfect. I like trees. My name, it is Thomas. And I guess I will buff up these two pretty well. Wits. bonus spell strength. This one is, yeah, some other bonuses. And wits and resolve. I mean, I'm not the greatest at resolve, so I'll just pick wits. Get a lot of bonus spell strength, a little bit of bonus defenses overall. Yeah, it describes characters' mental acuity, their ability to observe their environment and pick up on clues. Wit is used to increase spell strength. I mean, yeah, I could see this one being really cool too, but I'm assuming that a mage in this game is kind of like Pillars of Eternity, where you end up not actually worried, or I'm going to explain this. In Pillars of Eternity, you'd use a spell, and it would basically, like, that's the spell used for you until you sleep again. So having a lot of cooldown might not be the greatest or as useful, but I think that's cool. 16 wit, some resolve, and my skills. Give me that lore. I want to learn. Lore, some dodge, magic staff. Yeah, wow. Apparently I'm really good. Control atrophy. Yes, I would like. Because of my training. Effectiveness of attacks using a magical staff. I mean, I guess that could be good, but what if I just ignored it instead and put it in there? Get a lot of atrophy. Highest skill values, increase crit chance, extend duration of atrophy's penalties on enemies. Cool. I mean, drop those by a bit. I'll just get that to a reasonable number since it says it's important. And I guess I'll bring these down to 45 and put some in dodge since apparently that's important as well. There, that sounds good. Next, I would like the whole start game. Starting Conquest options will allow you to play through Kairos' Conquest of tiers. Choosing your character, yeah, so definitely this one, Conquest. And I think that means we're starting, so I think I'll actually stop the character creation here. Thank you for watching Thomas Plays Games. We made Thomas the badass, which I could see it, there we go. The badass diplomat, atrophy guy, kind of like a Littlefinger type person I'm imagining, who's way too into efficiency. But yeah, thank you for watching Thomas Plays Games. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.